So welcome to today's Greater Life CoffeeCast, and with today being the Friday CoffeeCast. Our intention always with these CoffeeCasts across the board is to offer you a shot of insight and inspiration, perfect to set you up for a greater day, a greater week and a greater life. And as we head into the weekend now when I record this, my intention is to give you something that can allow you to head into your weekend with perhaps the quality of your thinking enriched, and maybe the quality of your feeling enriched, the quality of your being, the quality of your soul, right? So today, we're focusing on thinking. And this has been a real journey for me, and I always try and share where things are at for me in terms of the things that I'm directly learning, so that it's not coming from purely an intellectual space, but from something hopefully a little bit more embodied. And today, we're talking about the idea of before you can do something, first you must be able to think about how to do the thing. And if that may seem utterly obvious, let me just land it with an example. So I've shared in numerous CoffeeCasts my journey with learning as an adult with ADHD how to manage a home, how to keep a home clean and tidy. And one of the things that has made itself abundantly clear as I've been on this journey is that it wasn't just that I didn't know what to do. That, of course, was a factor. It was that I didn't even know how to think about how to even move towards what to do. And so I'm sharing this because it struck me last night how different things are. I've been painting and renovating the house, and so the kitchen had got a bit untidy whilst I prioritised other things. And previously, I would have looked at the state of the kitchen and internally had a bit of a meltdown. Like, I would not have even known where to begin. There'd have been kind of paralysis analysis, and I'd have just looked at things. And while the edges of that old way of thinking, those old patterns, are there still, what I now noticed was my mind clicking into a protocol of dishwasher, rubbish, clear the sides. And maybe even actually, as I think about that, it's slightly additional. It would be dishwasher, rubbish, cupboards, clear the sides, right? So that I now know what the end goal is to have all the sides cleared down so that I can wipe them clean. Whereas, and I appreciate this to you is going to sound like the most, like literally page 1, chapter 1 of how to even exist on planet Earth. But for me, this was a totally alien thing. That protocol had never even had a chance to be instilled in my mind. So as a result, when I would look at an untidy kitchen, I had no idea where to begin or what to do, because I literally had no neural pathways I could access to give me the guidance. And so it led me to pondering, where might that be showing up for you? Like right now, where is something that perhaps you're frustrated because you can't do it very well? And if we take a classic example, maybe like using Facebook advertising, right? You know that in your business you would benefit from being able to bring in more consistent and predictable leads if you had, a way of understanding how to use Facebook advertising. Now, you could go and study Meta, what are they called now? Meta have got a whole course called the Meta Blueprint that you can study, learn all of that stuff. However, if the thought process underneath adverts, like understanding, so for example, how problem or solution aware some of your audience might be, then the chances are the copy that you might create for the ad, or the video you might create for the ad, isn't going to land as effectively as if you had the thinking available to you of how to think about where your customer was in their buying journey. Okay? So, the amazing thing is that not only can skills be taught, but also learning how to think about the development of skills can be taught and learned, because that in itself is a skill. So I hope I share, as we wrap up this morning's CoffeeCast, I hope I share a message of hope that no matter what you may be facing, and even if it seems utterly insurmountable, there is a way forward. And the way forward yet may not be to start with doing something explicitly. The way forward may be to invest, as we continue our theme of making the investment this week, to invest the time, effort, energy, money required to upgrade the quality of your thinking first. Because once you understand how to think about the thing, your capacity to do the thing is dramatically enhanced. Okay, have a fantastic weekend.